right, 2021 is ending. Sad times. But the Sidemen have had a good year. We released XIX Vodka. We released Sides, Side Plus. I also think we have had a great year in terms of videos we've made. Obviously, we had some sort of a lockdown for a bit. Haven't been able to travel, so we have had some stinkers. Today, we are rating every single Sidemen video of 2021. I know Josh did this recently, and he had a tier that said second channel content. I take offense to, because I would argue some of the second channel content is better than some of the main. But we move on. This is every single video. Big banger, very solid, did the job, weak bruh, and L. Those are the tiers. Our first video of the year. This was called Top 100 Sidemen Moments 2020. Big banger. Okay, no, I'm gonna be serious. I mean, it's a compilation. It's an L. Normally, when we do end of year videos, we make like, 10-minute videos, something like that. And there's music, there's this. We take the best bits, we put some cinematics, etc. I like those. This one was an outright compilation, 52 minutes. I don't like that. That's just me personally. So I'm gonna stick it in L. I think everyone will call it an L. Sidemen have 5 minutes to spend $100,000. This has crept up to 21 million views. This is where some famous clips have happened, like Harry calling Talia a silly bitch.
You silly bitch.
Probably shouldn't put it high up because of that. You know what? I like this video a lot. Is it bad? I kind of want to put it in very solid. I'll put it there for now, and we'll come back to it. Sidemen $100,000 calorie battle rematch. Me personally, weak, bruh. I think that's a stinker. It's on 16 mil. We mentioned calories. It does well. That's just how it goes. I did not like that video. I thought, not because I had to do exercise. I think it's an all right concept, but I think it's weak. Content that I like watching is not fitness content. Like, I don't want to watch me do press-ups if I could do them. Hide and seek in a castle. I'm gonna chuck this as an L. That's harsh. Nah, it's weak. It's weak. Hide and seeks normally for me did the jobs. I keep saying for me because this is literally just my opinion. This one was bad. Not because Calfreezy was in it. Calfreezy was very funny and he actually added to it. If he wasn't in it, it was an L. So the reason we chose that castle is because there was also a maze next to it, and we were going to do a second channel video, hide and seek in a maze. All the leaves had fallen off the trees in the maze, so you could see through it. So it didn't work. The castle itself inside was pretty much empty. So it was very weak. Price is Right. I actually really like this video. I thought it was a lot of fun. I love game shows. I know they don't do as well, but I really liked it. I'm going to put it in Did the Job. Tinder in Real Life 3. This is the one with Chunks, Philly, and Harry. Big banger. Those three were amazing. The whole video is jokes. If you disagree with that, you're wrong. That's on 55 million views. Guess the fake couple. This is the concept that me and JJ actually, we stole it from like Cut or Jubilee. We push for this, and I really enjoy this concept. We also saw Beta Squad do it. I won't lie. We saw them do it. I thought this was a really funny video. I think this one did the job. The couple one was funnier than the millionaire one. The millionaire one was still good, which we'll get onto, I think. But I like that video. I really like that video. World's most expensive mukbang. I'm chucking it in L, I'm trying to be overly critical today. I wanna have more of a range than go like 1 or 2 bangers, 1 or 2 L's, every other one in the middle. I want to try and get a good range. To me, if you're going world's most expensive mukbang, we could have turned up with like gold steaks, stuff like that, like gold burgers. It was stupid shit, but we kind of ended up with, some nice sushi and some stuff like that. We were in a grand hall. Doesn't really add much to it. I think that this was a weak one. In my head, I'm mentally taking note of like who organizes what videos. I find it so funny. 20v1 Harry edition. Big banger. That video's met 24 million views. I've got the stats up here. 24 million views. Harry with women is just the best thing ever. Sidemen Barbershop. I don't know what I thought about this one. Is it weird that I preferred this spending one? The rush in that video made the video so much funnier. I think that the barber one did the job. Again, this is just me. I think it's better than these two. I think that one's better than that one. I'm putting them in order too. Like, I'm gonna try anyway and put them in order. Sidemen eat food from different countries for 24 hours. It's 19 million views. And yet I still want to put it in week, bruh. It was an average cooking video. You got a bit of vlog in the day, but you have 3 meals a day. So we just I wake up and I'm like, okay, what am I gonna eat? I'm gonna eat pasta. Now I do nothing for the next few hours. Now I'm having lunch. Pizza. If we do it again, could do better. You might have to fly to that country with someone, or you have to dress up in the country's clothes. I don't know. For me, weak. Crystal Maze. I loved this video. The only thing I find annoying is the fact that whenever you do this kind of stuff, you obviously have people there that are involved and they don't know us. Sometimes, you know, we'll try and take the piss out of a game and they're kind of like, no, like, why aren't you doing it seriously? I think it did the job. I think it was better than that game show. Price is Right. I'll put it there. Sidemen Got Talent. You know what? I love this video as well. I wish it did better. It's on 12 million views, which, don't get me wrong, madness. I wish it did better. That was like our first little step into a higher level. Obviously, we did the wheel later on in the year where the production level's madness. This production was also a madness. This is really frustrating me because it is going to end up with a lot of did the jobs. I'm going to put it there. The issue is we can't have too many where people are terrible. Like, I'd love to have more people that are terrible that we can be like, I did not like this. When we actually had that, JJ said, I didn't enjoy this or something like that. All the comments got him. They're all like,
oh, why is KSI being so mean? Why is he being a dickhead?
Bruh, it would be such a boring video if all the Sidemen are just sat on a panel and go, no, that was sick. Great video. All sports golf battle. We stole this obviously from Dude Perfect. There's so many bits that are amazing in that video. Can I put, it's not very solid, is it? I think I'm gonna have to put it like, I'm putting it there. This did the job one's gonna go so there's gonna be way too many. Most weight lost in 24 hours. This to me is so boring. I think there, because this side at least, you have two sides of it. Like for me, the holiday videos, for example, I'll get onto them in a bit. When you have two nice holidays, it's not as good as one good, one bad. You need the contrast to make it like a big banger, very solid kind of thing for me. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old? Oh, God. It was fun. Did the job. Hide and seek in a dungeon, in London Dungeon. I mean, it did the job again. There were some funny moments in that one. Like, that was better than the castle for sure. A to Z drinking challenge. This one, I think, would have been did the job week, bruh, with just the start part. But the second half, where we meet up and we have to start drinking and play some games, like we did like a penalty shootout, we did Twister, made it very solid. I think I'd put it above this one. That video is really funny to me. Guess the Millionaire. Again, as I said, it's not as good as the Guess the Couple. Still did the job. Still better than a hide and seek. I'll put it there. A cheap v expensive mukbang. This was joke. JJ being put in the bin. That was so funny. Oh, but is it very solid? It's a mukbang, which I know I've put down here kind of area, but this one had more to it. It had the contrast, it had the arguments, it had the banter. I'm gonna put it top of did the job. Foot golf, we were going to do something else for the main channel. This was actually something I'd organized for the second channel. We ended up putting it over the main channel because the main channel fell through. I think it was something that got double booked or cancelled because of COVID. It's weak, but if you actually watch the video itself, it's funny. So I will put it there. There's a lot of funny moments on there. Sidemen v the Arsenal women's team. This is like an old school Sidemen football video to me. I don't care if you didn't enjoy it or whatever. To me, very solid. I love this. The Arsenal ladies team as well, they got into the video so much. Like they were better than so many of the footballers that I filmed with, and I haven't filmed many. They actually played up like YouTubers kind of thing. So very solid for me. The holiday one, this, I'm slightly biased because I want to put it in Big Banger just because of the night we had afterwards. It was the sickest night. It was sick. That was the first time we heard JJ's new album as well. This is my favorite shoot of the year, I think. As a video, I think I still put it as very solid. This video, I don't know why this video hit me, I think it's sick. I did it myself on my main channel, and I loved it. The cook-off. I didn't enjoy this video that much. We set a precedent that didn't end up following, where Nico, Calix, etc. were meant to be treated like guests at a restaurant. Phil was meant to be mean to the chefs, but nice to them. And it all became this like overflow of just everyone being mean to each other, and how can they affect Phil and then affect the cooks, and then Phil affect them, and etc. It all kind of just turned a bit manic, but not in the way that I think is the best way, which is a personal opinion. Again, I'm sorry. Did the job. I'll put it there. Gogglebox. Again, COVID made this video. I'm putting it as an L. I don't think it's due to anything. I think it's just the fact that we had another video shoot, got cancelled. We ended up replacing it with Gogglebox because we only had a day before we had to film it. The wheel. Steven tries, makes it a big banger himself. The production is a big banger itself. The comedy in general, it's a big banger. Everything about it is our highest ever produced video, which sometimes is a bad thing, but this time I don't think so. Steven considering he had COVID, was insane in it. I think all the comments are positive as well. It's big banger. Not as funny as Harry trying to talk to a woman, but still a banger. Hide and seek on a plane. Normally does the job, as I said. A plane. I don't know what we were thinking. I don't know how it managed to make a video. It was weak, bruh. It was a weak hide and seek. The plane was just kind of like hide behind a seat if you can. Spending $100,000 on fans. I think it's a low did the job. Maybe even a week, bruh. If we did it again, I'd love to get the stores to be on board so that we could film in there and not have to worry about someone coming over. The low did the job. Fishing with Logan Paul. Could have done a better video with Logan Paul. We only found out he was there that weekend. Ethan messaged him.
Yo, Logan, we're going fishing for a video. Would you want to be involved? No worries if not.
He was like, cool, I'm down. Came fished. Funny video. Very solid video. You know what? I'm putting that there. Punishment pool. The forfeits on this were better than most we've ever... Actually, you know what? This had Ethan getting tickled. One of the best moments ever. It's high up in the did the job. I'm gonna put it there. I mean, the pool side is pool, innit? The forfeits were very good for this. Sidemen buying one color for 24 hours. I think this was so funny. We got Deep Throat Man out of it.
There's nothing too big.
I think it's still top of did the job. Hide and seek in the most expensive house in London. Sickest house. It made me aspire to be able to get a house like that. But again, it's a did the job. It's a hide and seek. I preferred it to the dungeons. We had Ali as well, which was good. Hot tub mukbang. This was just a meme. It was weak. Preferred the foot golf. Women rate the most attractive sidemen. This is another one where me and JJ, he's gonna say that this was all him, but I literally sat here and went, what if we did this for videos? I copied it from Jubilee or Cut or one of them. And then he was like, yeah, we should do that. I found this video jokes. It was amazing. I think this is a very solid video. Speed dating extreme, Theo Baker.
Time to do this.
That's all I have to say. Without him, this is the low did the job. With Theo Baker, Hopper did the job, I think. Theo Baker saved that video. Go subscribe to Theo Baker if you're watching this. Cheap the expensive birthday. I didn't want to be the mean side man. I have to be honest. This video would have been much better. Bad team hadn't got to experience all the stuff at the end with the good team. It didn't have that bad team, good team dynamic. They did the job. I was on the good team, so I'm going to leave it there. OnlyFans Olympics. I mean, we all know what's going on there. Well, it's no secret. We'll put it there. That was funny moments. Camping. Good video. Obviously, I was on the good team. I'm a little bit biased again. 2020, not so much. 2021, I had a good year for these. That video is, that's a banger. Gib, hilarious. Football v 100 kids. I love this video. I think this video is so, like, wholesome yet funny. Different as well. I liked it. I'm going to put it there. Let me know what you all think about these. I'll say this now before I finish. Are there any videos that you think I have wildly exaggerated in terms of them being too good, or any videos that I've wildly exaggerated of being too bad? Hide and seek in a bunker. Better than the castle, better than the plane. I am not a big fan of this video because I had a large role in it in terms of seeking. So I will put it lower than this, but I still think it's better than the plane. £500 car challenge. I have been trying to get this video done for 4 years now. I've been like, yo, we should do this video. We will get shitty cars. We have to do challenges, like race them around somewhere. We gotta like go over some bumps and shit. And it finally happened. Finally happened. I've been pitching this for so long. It's a big banger. It's a very big banger. Above the wheel. I'm gonna put it above camping. Not above Harry and Tinder stays at the top. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire 2? This is when we got interviewed for the Times. We all just got horrendously drunk. Me and JJ mainly, I'd say. And then we had our interview. So I stayed hella quiet. Video itself did the job. The abandon challenge. I don't think it's a big banger personally. I'd go very solid. I'd go there, I think. I found it a lot more enjoyable to watch us fishing with Logan Paul than watch us travel for almost 2 hours. The Bake Off. I love Joe Sugg. And then Steven. It was sick. That was very sick. You know what? I'm putting it in very solid. Nah, Topper did the job. Silent Library, however. Shout out Toby. This is one of the funniest videos to film. Obviously, you have certain bits happening where, like, you know, the thing snaps and ends up hitting JJ. Oh, this video. I love this. I don't know whether I put this. It's definitely very solid. You know what? This might be top of very solid. Extreme Tag. It felt to me as if it wasn't a great video because I only saw the sequel once. And that was it. I just walked around for the rest of it. I don't know if I'd put it as very solid. With the people it had in it, very solid. I'm going there. Robot Wars. Very high effort, high quality. This was a 45-minute video. Could have been 25. Just based on production and, you know, the fact that we actually got working robots. High up and did the job. Even though it's one of our worst performing videos, it's on 5.8 million views. It has less views than the montage, which I know has been out a year, but it's the only video that has less views than the montage. Hide and Seek in Hamleys. There. Pub Golf Europe Edition. Big banger. Huge banger. This is one of my favorite videos as well. I think better than camping. Not as good as the car one. That sits right there. We have the hot v cold. Didn't have the contrast of bad versus good. I think this is as sad as this is because one team went to Iceland, one went to Dubai. I think it's like a topper did the job. JJ versus 20 women. The big banger, but I'm going to put it at the bottom of big bangers. And then we have the final one, the mukbang. Again, I hate to say it. This was my video because I was meant to be doing cheap versus expensive football match, which ended up being cancelled because of COVID. Thanks, COVID again. It was weak. It was weak, bro. It was weak. I'm going to sound biased. I'm putting it above Hot Tub Mukbang. But the aspects of like Secret Santa, the awards, and little games like that made it better than this mukbang. Best videos of the year. Tinder 3. Harry versus 20 women. The car challenge. Pub golf in Europe at Benidorm. The camping, cheap versus expensive. The wheel. And JJ versus 20 women. Worst videos for me. Compilation. Gogglebox. And the most expensive mukbang. Let me know how fucked the list is. Let me know if you agree. That's the end of 2021. I'll do this again in a year's time for 2022, which is weird to think about. So obviously, you're going to get another compilation at some point. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great new year. I will still have a video for you tomorrow, but let me know what you think of the list. Peace.